If you're anything like me and are working on a character and you want to add more dynamism, more expression to it, but you're terrified of messing it up by breaking symmetry, you might want to take a look into the layers panel of your 3D software. I'm working right now on Nomad Sculpt, but both ZBrush and Blender have ways to do this. Blender is a bit more finicky, and I'm going to explain that in another video. But now, here on Nomad Sculpt, you have the layers panel right here at the top. Here. What does this do? It allows you to make changes that you can then walk back and return to the base layer, to your original sculpt, so that you don't mess up the work that you've already done and that you've already worked for so hard. So, how does this work? Here you have your base layer. This is your design. If I make a change here, it will show up here on the base layer. Now, if I want to change my design and add expression to it, for example, I can create a layer like so, and on that layer I created, I can slide this and apply the change as much as I want to. I already sculpted a lot on this guy, on this layer, to create the final expression of the render. The eye is a bit wonky, we'll fix that right now. But here you can control how much of the expression you want to make, and you can even, in the case of, for example, Blender, if you have blend shapes, you can make a cool animation with that. But in this case, we're adding some character to the expression. I have here now a copy of the eye that suits the expression a bit better, but now you can see that our guy is much more interesting to look at. It's much more renderable, and you can do this as many times as you want. You can create another layer to create an additional change. Let's say, for instance, you want this eye to be more like this. Now, this is another change of shape you can control easily and wonderfully, and you will have a much more interesting render to look at. You then add your details, your lighting sources, your textures, and you get something that's much cooler to show on social media, on your portfolio, anywhere. Just add some expression without losing your hard